Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Mainframe Defenders. In the last episode, we began our march through the final tier of difficulty, and we have 2 missions left. One random mission to do, and then the final one, where we defend the mainframe against the AI's attempts to take it. Which turns out to be actually its attempts to destroy you, but it will go after the mainframe if there's no better choice, shall we say. But it almost always will go after us. I'm already leaping ahead though. Let's go, we'll talk about that a little bit more when we get to the mission. Let's first do the summary that we tend to do before we get started. It's been about 2 days since I've recorded, so much for recording every day. I had a little backlog, but I'm all caught up now. Let's go ahead and take a look at our units. I need to remember what they were doing anyway. Gabriel, right, is the damage dealer that we deserve. With a puzzle auto cannon with +1 shot to it, which we acquired very early on, Gabriel's can do the damage we need done to any target that does not have the ability to lower his damage output. But even if they do, he's got that clearing of the status effects to make sure that it doesn't stay on him for the beginning of the next round. He's a little tanky, with 2 hit points restored each turn and 10 more max hull, and his damage output is increased by the Achilles module, which also applies a dot effect to targets that he strikes. His upgrades are doing a little more damage with that plasma rifle, and some armor to make him more tanky. Raphael has been our mobile immobilizer for quite some time. He's still armed with the broadsword that he started the game with, and a belt of armor that I believe we created very early on. We're trying out a javelin, which I didn't tend to use, but I like it, combined with the heatsink here, to give him more max heat, so he can do all this increased extra damage that the javelin does based upon heat, without being overheated himself. He's got that the second move range increase at the cost of additional heat, which a belt of armor nullifies effectively, and an increased critical chance, mostly because I'm not too much of a fan of the non-burst weapon armor breach because of the extra 5 feet that applies at the end of each turn. Although this could be useful when I'm thinking about the heatsink we're using, because once again more heat translates to additional damage with the javelin. Michael is our support character, but we gave him a nanite swarm in case we need to destroy a big section of wall. And it's a decent weapon. It won't inflict too much damage by itself, only 5, but it does put status effects on targets. Internal damage, similar to Gabriel's burst weapon, and it also gets the damage increase. 2 damage gained each time an enemy takes damage from a status effect up to +10. Michael is our healer and has a repair kit, a welding kit, and a power bank. This has been fun, actually, to have him basically take turns for pure healing with the occasional use of a weapon system. All units are healed 1 whole point each turn. Michael's got +1 action point to guarantee he can use his nanite swarm, which is 3 action points to fire it, or use a power bank plus one of these healing options when we need it. He basically takes a turn out by doing this, but the power bank gives his turn to someone else, which is very useful. Lastly, we have Lucifer, who's armed with the Nemesis as a weapon. It fires 3 times, which is good for him because he applies about 50 heat every time he strikes an enemy. It also fires back at enemies on his turn if he's struck and within range of this weapon, up to 2 times. We've given him a circuit, which also applies corrosion to targets that he strikes, equal to the amount of armor this unit possesses. And on that note, he has +5 armor, so it's 5 corrosion damage per strike he does as well. He's applying plasma residue upon dealing damage, so that's going to be 3 stacks of plasma residue, I believe, on enemies, and he inflicts 10 additional heat. Combined with the 2 thermal ammos, that's 50 heat applied, plus an extra 15 heat generated if the enemy, that's right, 15 heat, I believe, because of the plasma residue. Not bad. We have noise filtering, so my squad gets 5 min damage, and thermal compound. If the enemy has a status effect on them, they get 8 additional heat per status effect that they currently have on them. That's pretty good for the summary, guys. Let me put a cut here. Wow, and that took only one attempt. Normally, viewer, I spend 30 minutes trying to record the first 3 minutes of the video. I'm so unhappy with how things pan out. That was really good. All right, so before we go ahead and assign squad items and look at the fabricator and our matter, potentially upgrade someone, let's see what missions are available. Eris module for minus 15 max heat. And structure analyzer. So once again, we're not really relying on crit. In fact, I plan on selling the crit item that we possess when we get back to our squad members. This could be useful if we give it to Michael, because it would reduce the cooldowns on the power bank and, well, one of these to 1 time per turn. We could choose either the repair kit or welding kit to keep, give him the Eris module, and then he could use these every turn, instead of having to spend 1 turn with only 1 AP left if we don't need to use the while the power bank's on cooldown. So that's an option. We have a Bane here. We wouldn't use the Bane. I don't think I have a unit that I can afford the space to put this weapon on them, but it is a long-range immobilizing option. And a navigation update. We don't yet have 3 squad updates, and we can have 4 at max. So this would give all our units that don't have any second move an additional 2 move range. If they had 4, or less than 6, I should say, this would give them 2 extra move up to 6. The only one who would not benefit from this update would be Raphael, because he already has a 6-second move as part of his upgrades. We have a ballistics processor and an Achilles module. I don't think we need more Achilles modules, but the game really wants me to have the option of having them. We have 2 here for these 2 missions. And an adaptive sensor. It's a decent one. Ballistics processor could be useful for 10 min, 10 max damage on a weapon at 5 heat generated for each shot, but I'm going to pass on these. More thermal compound if you want the enemy to get even more heat, and a reserve reactor for 3 additional action points with a cooldown of 3 turns. This late in the game, this could be useful for someone if I wanted them to have a weapon that costs 3 AP at the offset that they can only use it once every 3 rounds. But we're kind of late in the game for me to make such a drastic swap on one of my units, and I don't have any other 3 action point weapons anyway, unless we wanted to. Well, actually, we don't, and there's none available for acquiring here. And even if there was, that means we're not going for the reserve reactor, so we're not going to be doing this mission either. Lastly, we have a heavy autocannon and a rend cannon. Both of these are very good weapons. We have I think the blue is the highest rank for the rend cannon. 2 AP, 4 turtle damage, has a SAS effect upgrade. It's like the Nanite Swarm, only it doesn't get... it can crit. I don't think the Nanite Swarm can crit. It does more damage. It has about the equal range. It gets its highest damage slower than the Nanite Swarm does, but it does do more damage. If you're looking at single targets, this is pretty good. This is very good. But the Nanite Swarm seems to be great at stacked enemies. And the heavy autocannon is just a good, solid weapon. Can crit for 10 plus 10 damage, 17 to 24, 3 shots, 35 heat. Not bad. But I like our nemesis on Lucifer because it's less heat, and for him, we're generating heat. Now we don't really look to do damage with him. We could give this to Gabriel. He would fire it 4 times. It does more damage than the autocannon does. But I like that Gabriel's not getting too much heat. We have to worry about heat already on Lucifer and Raphael after a few turns if they decide to use their weapons repeatedly. Well, in Lucifer's case, if he's firing his weapon because he's being fired upon as well. So I don't think we're going to go for the cannon. I'm content with the weapons that we possess. So that leaves the Eris Module Structure Analyzer or Bane and Navigation Update. I think at this point in the game, we're too far in for me to consider the Eris module in order to swap out what what Michael's doing, because we have 1 mission left after it's done. So we're going to go ahead and go for the navigation update. 69 matter as well, and we'll just vendor the Bane. Now, we do not need the white repair gel that we have, so we can just disassemble it, because we have this repair gel, which is 5 hull repaired each turn, and 10 max hull. We could also just not give Gabriel this. We could instead give Gabriel, say, an Enforcer. He fired back at a target, but nah, that's not very good. We could give him back the Adaptive Sensor, so he crit on his Plasma Autocannon occasionally. That could be useful, but I like the idea of him being a little tanky. So, we're not going to be doing crit stuff with him. We're also not going to use the Nullifier, which is so strange for me to say. So we're just going to vendor this. We're not using the Enforcer. We will put on Cryo Capsules. If we take overheat damage, we lose 10 heat. And yes, I will vendor this. Goodbye, Adaptive Sensor. That gives us 290 matter to spend. It's 190 if I want the Armor Breach applied to targets, or 5 Corrosion applied to them. Oh, and Michael has some very expensive upgrades at 210 for 80% crit damage, or we can guarantee he always crits with 215. We also have a heal for 5 hull each turn if we need it. What's the total amount I would spend? It'd be almost 200 here for one of these, and then another 200 for Gabriel, for Raphael effectively. So I need 400 matter, more or less, just barely under, to upgrade both. I do not think so we're going to earn 65 from the mission we're about to do, which is 350. So I don't think we're going to be able to upgrade both of them with the upgrades I want both of them to have. That said, there's no reason not to upgrade one of them right now, so who gets that upgrade? It would be, let's say we take the 100% crit chance for 215. That leaves us with 75 matter left. We get 69 from the mission, 130 something. The Bane's probably worth about 20. We will probably just be like 28, so we're going to be just short, I think, to grab this upgrade for Michael. So but we have a chance. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the Bane is going to be... Yeah, I think the Bane's going to be like 20-ish to sell it. This is another alternative, is I could keep the Bane, give that to Michael instead. Drop the Nanite Swarm, sell it to upgrade him. But I think we'll just have a unit who's rank 2, not rank 3. So, who gets this upgrade? We have a chance to upgrade Michael with the Cleanse All Status effects. Or we could just say, nah, forget that. I want to give people the Armor Breach, or I want people to get the Corrosion, or something of that sort. I feel that the 100%... Well, if we take the crit damage... Okay. We're going to be like 5 matter short if I take this to upgrade Michael too. But I feel this is... What's 80% extra damage give me? We inflict an extra... When we crit with the broadsword, which is a 40% chance... We inflict an extra 32 damage, just about. It's pretty nice. And the Javelin, about another 8-ish, 10-ish. That is nice. I guess we will take this. Let's take this. Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna upgrade either of them. I want to see what I can get for the last mission. I should need an upgrade before we go into this next mission. Let's do this. It's eliminate the affected node. We've done this before at this tier, so we should be able to handle it. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's stop delaying. Sorry, everyone. I like the feeling of upgrading all my squad members to tier 3 as the final mission shows up. I'm gonna feel a little guilty not doing it. It's not a good gameplay decision what I'm doing here. It's mostly because Tim wants everyone to be upgraded to tier 3 so everyone feels good that they've been fully upgraded. But that's not a requirement to winning the game. But I'm still gonna do it. Okay, so we start with a Praetorian, MK2, and a heater in our vision. We need Gabriel to be the one to move up, and he needs to be here so we can level the Praetorian. This is also an upgrade Praetorian with 120 hull. It's going to take both salvos to down him, and by both salvos I mean we need to use the power bank on him to start. So let's do that. We get Michael out of the way, and we're going to activate this group no matter what, I think. So let's move Michael here. Who else is in here? A heavy spider, upgrade with armor, and an Orion. I'm going to move Raphael around because okay. I was hoping that I could break this wall. We can, but I'll have to move here to do it. Gabriel now moves up. Actually, what can you do, Lucifer? You can move here. Let's move you here, because I think you can kill the heater with a single salvo. And Michael moves up. Right, let's work on the Praetorian first. Do that again. Good. That's it. This heater dies. Gabriel gains extra damage. And we see what they do. So they fired on Michael. So Michael's the only one who took damage. We'll use the welding kit. We'll use the welding kit on himself. Lucifer can move. How do you want to do this, Tim? That spider's got a lot of armor. Let's hit the spider with Lucifer. Gonna take another round to make sure it dies. Lucifer moves up. Actually, no, we can hit it with anyone to put some more damage on it. So, yeah, we'll have Gabriel do that. Gabriel moves. I would like to root the Orion in place. So do that. And then Michael moves down. And that will be good. We'll take more heat damage here. We're going to take that heat damage. Okay, he's dead when his turn activates. And that's good. Hellkite Operator. And over here, Hellkite oh, this group activated. A Pest, Suppressor, Hellkite, and an upgraded Operator. This Operator has armor. If I step up here, we have to deal with the squad, but I see the room we need to get to on this side. So we're going to swing and try to get over there. Oh, you got your second move. I guess you weren't prop damaged. That's what we're here to kill. But I can't do it this round. I don't want to activate... Oh, they're activating actually at the end of this upcoming round. still do this. Best to move here and probably shoot him, though. Oh, okay. It was a different squad that was activating in one turn. Raphael, can you destroy this? Possibly. Okay, that's it. Task completed. Moving right here, I will activate the rest of the squad, but what choice do I have? I think we're just going to do it, viewer. We didn't activate them. Will I activate them when I begin shooting the pest? We do not. Want those walls opened. That's good. All right, we have all of them to deal with. So what are we going to do? Well, I think we power bank to start on Gabriel. Oh, that's got a lot of armor. We move you right down here, Gabriel, and we kill this operator. And then you'll kill the suppressor. Lucifer moves here and pummels the oppressed operator. Michael, gotta be a little careful with you, Michael. You're gonna be targeted with their heat weapons. But I still think we need to do this with you. So you move here, a little javelin. Almost killed the suppressor. We will welding kit you. Get some of that heat down, and then move Michael. Michael then hides a little bit. Annoying, but we're alive still. Operator will die. Lucifer can gain this heat. We'll put some on that Hellkite. Oh, well, okay, we kill it. Michael moves and repairs. Oh, doesn't repair Gabriel, right? Corrupted data, stop that. Should pay attention. I don't like how much heat we're gaining. I do not like this. Alright, well, whatever. Let's heal Gabriel. Power bank Gabriel. Move Lucifer out of the way, and Gabriel kills the Hellkite. Infected units are gathering for the final assault. Defend the mainframe. We made it here again, everyone. I always enjoy playing Mainframe Defenders. It's always good to hear this tune as well. Let me know that I made it to the very end, and now we have the final mission to do. Alright, first things first. We assigned a navigation update. The Banes were 28. That's about what I expected. So we have 359 matter. 387. This is 160, which leaves me with 220 left, which is enough to upgrade either choice on Raphael. Alright, so let's do it. So Michael will take the removes all status effects. And now, which of these does Raphael get? I would like him to always crit. We would pick up an extra 20 damage with the broadsword, and an extra 15 with the javelin. "12 matter is not enough for anything left over there, so we're just going to skip looking at anything in Fabrication Viewer and just go to the last mission. Okay. Let's start. Numerous infected units signature detected. Prepare for the final assault. Alright, we have 2 squads teleporting in somewhere. This is basically a repel the assault mission with 4, I think? 4 groups? 4 or 5 groups will be teleporting in total, each consisting of, I think, 3 to 4 units. The units will be upgraded. Every single one of them will have an upgrade, to my recollection, of some sort. We will see groups of assailants and overlords with operators. There'll be like 2 assailants, 2 operators, 2 overlords, 2 operators. I think as 1 guaranteed teleport in for both of those, and then other random groups. Our first task is to figure out where on Earth they are. Where are they teleporting in? So they're not in this room yet. Here they come. We have a Bane up here. Sorry, Pest. An upgraded suppressor, an upgraded operator. That's Dominator armor, ensuring that he can't take more than 20 damage each turn. And a Hellkite with extra heat damage. Oh, that's gonna be horrific. This guy has armor shredding. This guy has extra hit points. This is a nasty group to start with. We are going to need some assistance in dealing with this. This is a nasty group. Okay, well, let's... Oh, right, we all have a second move range now, so we can inch up these guys a little more. Okay. Oh, right, we also have 3 Centurions on our side. They won't start moving, though, until the enemies are actually warped in. Okay, we don't see anyone over here. Not yet. So Lucifer is going to move in this direction to potentially assist. And how are we dealing with this nonsense? I don't have range with the broadsword to hit the operator and stop it from assisting. If I move here with Gabriel, we can probably kill both this pest and the suppressor. We will be getting heat, though. Because he'll have to end his turn here. We'll just have to worry about heat. Alright, so let's use a power bank. We move you up here. Oh, right, extra hit points. And it moved away, but we can catch the pest with Raphael. But can we do the damage we need to do to it? Not this turn. Or can we? We're going to do 52 points of damage to it. Okay, good. We can inch you forward. Put some more damage there. We used the power bank already. Let's use the welding kit now and get rid of some of this heat. Raphael can still move. Oh, is this this is the 6-second move range upgrades over here. Too far away, really, for me to consider grabbing them with these squad members. We'll put Raphael in range of a cooler. Oh, interesting. The operator decided not to heal the suppressor. Oh, and the other squad had teleported in up here. We can upgrade Overlord and more operators. Armor on that operator, heat damage on this operator. Overlord has armor shredding. And we have another squad teleporting in. We'll kill this operator. Let's repair kit. And move you away, Michael. Do we have this? We have the second move range back on... No, we do not. We lost, we do not. Okay, so... I guess we swing at the oppressor and kill it. Okay. That will be good. Annoying. Operators will hang out there and full heal the Hellkite. Assailants. That one has heat damage. An operator with more armor. This one has heat damage. What is the range on the Overlord though? Can also strike me back. I'm going to set up you here to start, Lucifer. The Overlord has the weapon that decreases the damage that you deal when it... Oh no, it's right, it has prop damage. But it does have adaptive armor, which is going to reduce the damage we deal to it. But once again, we really care about just heat. And do we do that again? If I move Michael here, which is where I want... Michael can kill this operator with a single salvo. I think our better bet is to put more heat and corrosion on the Overlord? Maybe we can kill the Overlord with a second salvo from Michael. But you better go ahead and power bank him if that's what you're intending to do, Tim. No, we still didn't kill this Overlord, and we need to kill that Overlord. Let's move some of our squad back into coolant range. Gabriel and Lucifer will track down and kill these two. And we'll begin moving these other squad members over here to deal with the new war bins. Oh, by the way, here is your mainframe. 150 hit points, nullifier attached to it. The AI will tend to ignore this, actually, and instead will contribute to fighting all your other units, if it can. Which is to say, they can potentially be a target. Whereas, I'm messing it up. I've noticed that the AI will ignore the mainframe if it can move and shoot anything else in preference of it. Even then, it still might ignore the mainframe. Yeah, they want the Hellkite gun. I don't blame you guys, but as long as the operator's alive, that's pointless. It's just going to heal it. Oh, okay. This is where another squad warped in from. An assailant and another operator with armor. 12 enemies left. Okay, so everything that's here has now warped in. We're gonna do this. We want the Hellkite gone. God, the armor on these operators and assailants. My goodness. These are Dominator armor on the assailants. Normal armor on the operators. That's hideous. Michael, let's repair kit on Lucifer to clear all that nonsense off of him. Okay, and then we have to get down here to worry about these enemies. Oh, I'm a professional. 1 second. All right, sorry about that. So... we want some heat on Raphael, just not too much on him. Alright, so I'm not going to leave him up here by the cooler. And I don't see the Overlords. There should be 2 Overlords on this mission. Oh, they're over here. Oh, here they come. All right, we have 1 more squad. This will probably be 2 operators and 2 Overlords in this group. They've destroyed one of our sentinels, and they're repairing the assailants. $15 is going to make killing this really difficult with who I brought over here. My power bank, let Raphael swing twice. I don't see the range on this repair kit, but I think it has range on the assailant. I think. We could try rooting both of them, keeping them in place. So if I'm going to do that, how are we doing? How are we doing the moving? But that's that. I want to move in such a way that he can't fire on me. How about this? We start with Raphael, who moves here and swings the broadsword. Oh, can we kill it? Since now no. Well, we need a power bank, which I'm going to do anyway. So let's move here. We can welding. Maybe we don't welding kit right away. Let's power bank first. The javelin will kill the assailant. It'll kill it. We can then welding kit to get some of that heat down. Raphael moves here. Now I know the operator has a heat weapon. I want to scare it away this round, so we're going to move here. Michael moves there. And then this nonsense. How are we dealing with this? So this guy, you're both out of each other's ranges. And we don't fire back with our nemesis when we're fired upon by the enemy when it's our turn. So we don't fire back and forth at each other endlessly with counterattacks. It's not the way that works. So I think we move Lucifer up. And he begins by firing on this one. Or does he? Can we just kill that outright? 26 damage times 4. I think we can. I think we can kill either of them outright. Can you hit this one? Lucifer can't hit this one, though. So we'll move him here. He'll deal with that. And then Gabriel moves here. No, we don't kill either of them. That's awkward. Operators will cure them both, then. Not fully, but they'll get rid of the sad... Well, the operators may go first, but they'll still be healed. With 10 enemy left, we also can't be doing this. We can't be making mistakes like that. Yep, I'm gonna heal him. Overlord. Operator. Overlord, Operator is what's up there. Okay, so... I think we can kill this assailant. Good. And then we can move Gabriel, who's taking some damage, into the AoE of this... repair gel? As long as the enemy doesn't destroy it, we'll heal 4 hit points. Lucifer shoots this assailant. No, we don't. Darn it! Alright, hopefully this little Centurion shoots it, because otherwise Lucifer may actually die on us. So that means I would need to begin moving Michael all the way back there to try to save him. So we're gonna do that. And alone, Raphael cannot do anything against these two. Michael's still, I guess, within range to come over here and assist if needed. We'll pull Michael over here at the moment. And that will do. This annoying Centurion is in the way. Hopefully he shoots at the assailant. No. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, good. The assailant made the bad move and went after the almost destroyed Centurion. That's good. So he'll die. And he'll die. Actually, they'll heal each other. Who's for these to get within range of this repair gel? Which he can do right from here. And then he'll... Oh! He's got 6 armor breach on him. Let's get rid of that. Gabriel? Good. Guarantees he's dead. And we move him down, keeping him in cooling range. And we don't need to use the power bank here. So we move you here, Michael. Raphael, this is really annoying. But we can move you in such a way that you can fire on the assailant and then move you away again. It's my close operator to heal here and move away, rather than contribute to doing more heat damage to Gabriel. Good. Another operator down. Okay, we need to deal with this operator, because it's going to keep healing the Overlord. And we need to go after it again. We have to. Let's then... welding kit, I guess. Lucifer. And move away here. Michael hasn't taken too much damage, so I can move him up here to distract these two. And we'll keep pestering the assailant. Oh, looks like we will win that battle eventually against it. It doesn't heal as much damage as we're dealing to it. Gabriel, move you down. That will do. Five enemies left. Good job, Lucifer. Keep pelting them. As you can see, the assailant walked up here rather than to contribute to this battle, rather than down here at the AI core. So we should win this, I'm thinking. Let's see. Gabriel. Lucifer can just pummel the Overlord again. It's almost destroyed. We can weld and kit Lucifer? We can move Michael in range of the healing kit. And we can use our high damaged javelin on the assailant. We can kill that assailant. Or we can focus on... Let's continue on the Overlord. do. Those two operators are healing each other over and over and over again. That's fine with me. So we can kill this assailant finally. And Raphael can then get into some heat recovery by being near a cooler. Lucifer swings past Michael, who power banks him. And heals himself. Good. That guarantees he dies. There's no other operator over here. He's not going to swing through our army to get to the operator over here, and if he does, he still is going to be dead, because I'm not going to let him get away. And Gabriel, we can move him up here to be cooled a little bit. And that's it. Looks like it's over, viewer. We've done it. I have gotten to this final mission with squads similar to what I'm using now, only to lose in this mission because I made a few mistakes. That operator is dead. So this isn't a guaranteed. Oh, you beat the last mission. This is a piece of cake. No, it's not. I mean, it could be. It should be, but it's not all the time. You still gotta play like it matters. Oh, you know what? We can fix the Centurion. You're dead. We can just ignore you altogether. Ayala comes up here to assist, but it is over. Two very overheated operators. We'll expose one, put some internal damage on it, as well as detonate that wall. Then we can shoot the other one. And oh, they both have armor, don't they? Did I power bank already? No, we use a nanite swarm. We don't get another action point. Now they're going to heal each other on their turns. And then not move. Alright, well that's fine with me. Night Swarm just because I can. This is over. And viewer, thank you for watching. It's been grand. Mainframe defended. Congratulations, the virus has been purged from Stargazer's system. Alright, that's it everybody. Thank you again guys for watching. It's been fun to play this game. I always like playing this game. I really love everything about it. I like the music. I like the way all the items have a use. And I like the upgrades, most of them, for the squad members. And I can generally make a 4-man squad out of anyone I want, as long as I keep my eyes open for the proper gear I'm looking for, based upon how I'm building them. And I like the randomness of the rewards to keep things spicy, as well as the upgraded enemies that keep you on your toes about how you have to deal with them. So I like this. I like this game a whole lot. Thus we played it again. Yep. Thank you guys. Thank you, the developer, for making Mainframe Defenders. Thank you guys as well for watching. And I will hopefully see you in the next game, which is likely to be Northern Journey. So I will see you there about a week from now, I think. So thank you again, everybody, and I will see you then. Take care.